Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is another video for my beginner students. And today we will talk about Easter because we are celebrating this holiday today in Ukraine. Easter is a beautiful spring holiday and it is a religious holiday. It is a Christian holiday. People celebrate the resurrection of Jesus Christ. Today is the 20th of April. Today is the 20th of April 2025. But Easter isn't always on the same date. So it isn't on the 20th of April every year. No, every year the date changes. Every year the date is different. In most countries, people celebrate Easter in March or in April, but the date is different every year. Well, the day is the same. Every year, Easter is on Sunday. Easter is always on Sunday, and today is Sunday. There are a lot of different traditions, and in different countries, people do different things to celebrate Easter. For example, in Ukraine, people usually wear a traditional shirt. For example, now I'm wearing a Ukrainian traditional shirt or an embroidered shirt or top, and this is traditional Ukrainian clothes. Also, people in Ukraine go to churches. It's a special house where people pray or think about God, and there is a priest. It is a man who works in a church, and priest helps people to pray or blesses them. Also, people eat special food. For example, in Ukraine, we bake an Easter bread. An Easter bread that is a symbol of Easter. And we decorate eggs. We make them colorful and we paint them using different colors. But these traditions aren't the same in every country. In some English-speaking countries, people have different traditions. For example, they play different games. Their children play different games. And one of these games is Easter egg hunt. Today I will tell you a little bit more about this game. And also they have another Easter symbol, and it is Easter bunny. What a surprise! Why bunny? What does bunny have to do with Easter? Continue watching. Today I will tell you the story about bunny and about some Easter traditions, about their origin or where they come from. So, let me tell you this story. A long time ago, in Scandinavian mythology, there was a goddess. So now many people believe in God, and Christians believe in God. People go to church when they want to talk to God. But many years ago, in Scandinavian mythology, there was a woman who was a goddess. And her name was Istra. Istra. It sounds like Easter, yeah? So the name of this holiday comes from Scandinavian mythology and from the name of Scandinavian goddess, Istra. And this goddess had magical powers. One day she was walking and she saw a little bird. This bird was very sick, and weak. It wasn't strong, no, it was very weak and it felt very bad. And the goddess felt sorry for this little bird, and she used her magical powers to help this bird. And she turned this bird into a rabbit. So it was a bird and then psh, and now it's a rabbit or a bunny. But it wasn't an ordinary bunny. It wasn't a rabbit like all other rabbits. No, it was a magic rabbit. It was a very special bunny because it could lay eggs. And not just normal eggs, but colorful eggs. So this bunny laid eggs everywhere. Green, red, yellow, violet, orange, eggs of different colors, and it was magic. Rabbits usually live in holes, so they live under the ground. So this magic rabbit also hid its eggs in the holes under the ground, or in the grass, or under the bushes. And that's how this game started. So in many English-speaking countries, parents or adults take chocolate eggs and hide them in the garden. So they take these eggs and they put these eggs in the garden. One egg under the tree, one egg under the bush, one egg somewhere in the grass. And when you walk into the garden and you look, you can't see these eggs. So you need to search, you need to look for these eggs and you need to try to find them. And that's what children do. They go and search for eggs in the garden. And when they find these colorful eggs, they are happy because children like chocolate. So now you know the origin of this game, which is called Easter egg hunt. Why eggs? Why rabbits? Let's think for a moment. Rabbits usually have a lot of children. That's why they are a symbol of new life. Birds lay eggs, and eggs are also a symbol of something new, of new beginnings. And spring is the season when flowers grow and start to blossom, trees become green again, and animals have babies. So this is the meaning of these traditions and the meaning of some symbols of this holiday. Many Easter traditions come from old stories. And this story of the magical bunny and eggs is one of them. Of course, this story isn't from the Bible. The Bible is the most important book in Christianity. And this story isn't from Christian traditions, no. But this holiday is a mixture of different traditions. It's a mixture of Christian story and some old myths of some different European countries. So Easter is about new life. It's a story of the bunny and eggs in these countries, and it also shows new life and new hope, and that's why these stories become a part of Easter celebrations in many countries. And that's all for today. Today's video is very short because I don't want to distract you from the celebration. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, don't forget to like it and to subscribe for more simple English stories. Happy Easter! Bye bye!